Okay, so how we feel? Okay. The Cuzz gonna bring out the Morgana, and like you say, this is amazing. It could theoretically still be a flex, I guess, but we're heavily expecting this to go over to Cuzz in the jungle.
Can also help break it so that you can have some level of power. And I would have loved the crank, obviously, but I do think that the composition loses a lot of staying power and becomes really flippy if you don't go for an engage support, right? Because if you have Blitzcrank Morgana, if you ever hook or bind someone, they do die, but it does limit. I think this is a lot more well-rounded. Is not necessarily the strongest in the pure 1v1 as...
All right.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, Owner played this last. I know that Wolf is there. He's got his pad with the paper. He's ready to, you know, put those lines in, but the certifications haven't come on through. We need to do the paperwork. Yeah, there are a bit of a...
But they haven't... If DK win, would be their first game win.
Oh, no. Aiming gonna get bound. Immediately has to cleanse and flash and use everything.
Attempt from Lucid does have level 6 available right now. I don't think they know about the ward in the middle brush, but it might not matter.
Oh yeah, Kingan's going to set it up gloriously. First blood.
Well done there by Kingan specifically. Sets him up and ensures that Lucid doesn't just walk around without being able to do anything.
Oh, the body slam positioning as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't have played that better. It's not quite League of Warmogs like it used to be, but it's pretty close. As now Lucid makes his way in, and Leaper, oh dear, he is very, very dead. That's back-to-back for Lucid. And 6 Scrubs going over to Kwangdong Freaks with a Tristana as well. Okay, there's a bit of a crash, and the Impale as well. Kingan just seems to only barely notice that all of this stuff is happening.
Not in the slightest impressed with what happened there.
All right, there's the Vault Breaker flash, and once again, Bulldog this time in trouble. The flash forward from Showmaker, though, looking for some more rocks as Bulldog makes it out. Oh, only needed one more of those volleys to be threaded through as there's the extendo beam. Leaper taking some damage from aiming as teleport comes in. Andal rode Shelly all the way forward. Kingan looks for the opportunity. There's the value of the Black Shield, but can they get more? The answer's no. As Weaver's Wall tries to buy them some space. We'll see whether they can burst this one down before Cuzz can get in, but he makes it, and there's the steal! Now Lucid trying to find the angle, but there is the crash into the wall. Aiming's thrown down the ulti though. Can the Zeri find some opportunities? And there goes the Morgana as kill number 1. Andal looking for an opportunity, and the True Shot Barrage goes wide. It's another one! And Getter just to clear things out as, Dark Binding does actually connect here as Lucid going to take a bit of damage from the explosive charge, but otherwise it's going to be fine. Redemption comes down.
Likely is Leaper.
Here's the jump scare. Manages to get the flash ball breaker as Leaper gets out. Okay, Magnus Storm is going to go wide, but gets the flash out of Lucid. This is dangerous positioning, isn't it? Teleport is going to be utilized. True Shot Barrage comes through.
Really big moment here. Lucid is trying to heal off of his camp, so DK can't really go for an engage right now. He is in the pit.
Yeah, gets into the back. Okay, let's see where the Bulldog's going to be able to deal with him here as the Vault Breaker's getting charged. Looking for the Tristana. The buffer is good, though. The Black Shield also going to be utilized. As now Bulldog is just going 1 versus 2, getting rid of them. Leaper is going to turn onto Showmaker, but he's going to get collapsed on. There's the Impale. It's found the Zeri. And can Aiming actually stand his ground? The answer's no. The Peel Machines, they weren't there. And the Kwangdong Freaks, not only will they be able to grab the soul point, they'll also wipe the team fight.
Kwangdong Freaks come up huge! They need to play respectful because of the Skarner. So you basically get 2 separate fights here, but look at Dudu. He in particular, together with Andal, the rest of DK just can't walk up here.
Yeah.
So you have a really awkward situation where for Leaper and Bulldog, I love this call to just go in as ham as they do on the Showmaker. If Kingan hits that flash and it also hits Bulldog, that might be enough. And then the Impale on top of the one guy that can maybe save the fight for DK. That's Kwangdong with a 1-team fight, a soul point, and a Baron.
It's everything. And Bulldog pretty happy about how it's all going as we're back in live, and now Andal is in a little bit of trouble, getting thrown around. There's a cease and desist as Cuzz getting taken down very low. That's another kill for Aiming. And a teleport is coming forward. Nice seismic shove there onto Bulldog, but he is
DK is going to be looking for a pick.
Oh,
again?
Dear, once again, the jump scare comes forward. Bulldog trying to get himself out. There's the black shield. The rest of Kwangdong Freaks just wanting to be as a group, wanting to be together. That's a lot of damage onto Kellen. Immediately has to use that redemption, gets a whole bunch of health back because of it. As in goes Lucid, looks for Andil, but now he has to flash out. The ignite is on him. He gets the shield, but it is done. That is Soul. Thinking about Lord Doms, decided against it. There's a bit of healing, I guess. All right, teleports coming in from all around. Lucid tanks up a whole lot, but does eventually get his prize. As now Kingen, he'll get impaled. The rest of the team needs to come over and help him out. And he's so incredibly tanky. You're exactly right. The redemption will come through to also heal him up. Lucid kind of wishes it healed for a little bit more. Is now aiming, wanting to find a little bit extra. 5 versus 4 here in favor of D+. Another opportunity if they can protect the president. Even Dudu's taking a lot of damage here from Aiming, who's continually getting shielded.
Showmaker
taking collateral damages now. Yeah, Showmaker wants to cut up this fight. Let's see whether this flank angle is going to work as Aiming flashes in. Okay, Leap is able to offer a few Mystic shots back, and there's a Magna Storm used only onto King, and Aiming's at about 10 health, but they take down the Morgana. They get their couple of extra kills. And D+, they win a fight, but they're not healthy enough to do Baron.
The vision toggle here. They don't have a whole lot of info.
Aiming is just over the wall. Okay, they spot out the Cuzz isn't there. They'll find the cease and desist. Andil's going to explode Dudu. He's out of there, but Cuzz special delivery from Kingen. Oh, this is a little bit crazy. Is okay. Lucid going to take a fair bit of damage. Does end up punching the turret, but takes so much. There's another delivery as the Dragon's getting angry. Look at these health bars though. Cuzz is able to take down King and the burn. Bulldog down, and there's the explosion. Oh, it's a 1-for-1. If he had have got out of that though, that could have been so huge for the tempo. Is okay. In goes Lucid and just explodes on his way. I don't know about that one, but Andil is still in so much trouble. They're fighting against an Elder Dragon, and they're kind of doing all right. The seismic shove is going to take down Leaper though, and Showmaker's trying to kill Dudu. It's not quite working. Aiming his way in, but the wall is going to separate it. Yeah, this is just going to get bursted down unless they're going to fully commit. Bot wave, like you say, is moving in, finding it a connect onto Kingen. That he gets a big old shield. Nice shattering strike to get rid of that, but that's a Baron, and now they're looking to try and get out exactly. And Lucid, he's behind. He might actually be able to stop this back as well. Decides instead that he does not want to. Oh, there it is, the smite.
It's going to be huge.
Speaking of poke, all right, Lucid. Oh no.
Does a flash.
Yeah, they do push them away. You can see Kingen just trying to keep them interested. Dark Binding goes wide.
Look at the base. Bot wave is still big, and Showmaker's just pushing here, but Kwangdong, they know. Yeah. Are we just going to flip it again?
I guess so. Spatula's at the ready, ladies and gentlemen, as in comes Showmaker. There is the Elder, and down goes Lucid. The Impale does absolutely nothing, though.
I mean, it's mid-inhib, though. Out of all the inhibs.
Oh, God. Once again, Showmaker going to have to go for a little bit of a trip back to the fountain, unless he can't afford to.
And going to close his eyes and hope it works out.
Well, let's see what happens here as Showmaker dives forward. The rocks are down. Cuzz and Bulldog getting to work on the Baron. But can they win the fight? That's the thing that's most important. I like the no-shoes.
You know DK, all they're looking for.
King, and he flashes over the delivery of Cuzz, and they take him down! Oh, seismic shove goes wide. Dudu is going to turn up the Impale. It'll connect onto Showmaker, but he has a go golden button. And aiming, oh, it's so dangerous, but he survives. Andil, he's gonna go down. They get to kill King, and those now. He finds the Mystic shots, and now it's Kwangdong Freaks. They don't have the Zeri anymore, and D+ Kia once again in the longest game of the split. They will be taken down at the very last moments.
난 정면에 있고 싶어. 나는 실드 줘야 돼서.
야 스카노 역각해.
가라 여기.
맞아 싸움 봐. 천천히 싸움 봐. 천천히. 야 달려 볼게. 달려. 달려 먼저 천천히.
빼부터.
빼면서.
앞라인.
빼면서 해봐 천천히.
배가 죽었어.
파우대. 간다. 빨리 좀 와. 아니야 빨리 안 빨리.
테이크. 끝내. 오케이.
한번 해. 아야 미안하다.
근데 그라가스 씨 안 보이는 거 뭐냐?
나 3일 숫소리.
오케이. 다행이다.
그냥 엄대원.
이걸 엄대웅.
미안하다.